Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Liz, and today I'm going to be using the brand new Too Faced Life's a Festival collection. If you guys are new, or if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell right in the corner to make sure to get notified every single time I create a new video. Let's start with the video. Today we're going to be using the brand new Too Faced Festival collection. So I'm super excited to jump into this palette with you guys. These colors are absolutely gorgeous in this palette. So I made sure to save my first impressions for you guys. I looked at it, but I did not swatch it because I wanted you guys to see my real first impressions. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous as always. The package is in a rainbow. It has a beautiful little unicorn in gold glitter. And then as always, it has the Too Faced emblem with the Festival Collection name. On the back, it's just the design on the front minus the little unicorn. And then when you open it, you have a bunch of beautiful colors. And these colors are absolutely stunning. And if you see here, we only have a couple of matte. So I think this one is matte, which is this purple. And then we have this pink one right here. And then right here, we have this tan matte as well. The rest are shimmer metallic shades. So I'm actually really excited that they did put transition shades in. And these colors look stunning. So I cannot wait to dive into this palette with you guys. It also comes with a tiny little mirror, which is shaped in a unicorn. I think that's in a unicorn. Okay, it's not shaped in a unicorn. It's shaped in some type of little blob shape, which is kind of weird. It would have been cuter if it was in a unicorn shape. So I have a bunch of other stuff from the collection. I have the setting spray, also the refreshing mist. I have the regular highlighter that's still in this box. I did use the spray already and some of the lipsticks, but I saved the palette and the highlighter just for you guys. So I have a bunch of the different lipsticks. I did not get everything because some of the things did not appeal to me. And I'm not sure if you guys know, but every single item that I show you on my channel, I pay for by myself with my own money. These items are not sent to me by PR or by the company. So these are my real, honest thoughts and impressions, and I pay for every single piece of product and makeup that I'm wearing by myself. So first, I'm going to be taking Desert Vibes, which is this really nice transition tan color. And I'm going to be taking that on my Kylie Jenner number 15 brush, which is just a big fluffy blending brush. And my eyes are already prepped and primed, so I'm just dipping in very lightly. And so far, there is no kickback with this shade. I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not, but it's really great. So since this mirror is so tiny, I cannot use it. It was kind of pointless to even put it in if it's going to be tiny or not unicorn shaped. So I am going to be using, bam! My Jeffree Star mirror. I just got this, so I'm so excited. Alright, so I'm taking that Desert Vibe shade, tapping off the excess, and I am putting this in my crease. So I'm just using, okay, I am not using a light hand, I'm going in normal. And I did have to dip in a couple times. The first time I put it in, there was no pigment. Now it looks like it's building really nicely. So I would not tap off a lot of the products when you use it like I know some people normally do. So far this is looking really nice. It is very pigmented. There's no fallout with this color on my face at all. The color is building up really nicely. And by the way, I used this Kylie brush for the first time the other day. I've had it since the collection came out, and this was the only brush that I bought because I was not paying $360 for a couple of brushes. But this brush is actually really nice. I really like it. This is definitely worth the money. So far, what do you guys think? It's looking really nice. There's no fallout along the eye. It built up very nicely, very quickly, and I'm liking the way it looks. So I'm going to move on to the other eye, do the same thing, and we're going to move on to the next color. So before I open this palette, I was thinking of using these two colors down here right here, but I don't know what transition shade I want to use since there aren't a lot of varieties. So it's either this purple or this pink color, and I'm thinking the purple color. I'm gonna take my Morphe M534 brush, and I'm gonna go into Fantasy, which is this purple matte color right here, and I'm gonna be putting this on the lower part of my crease. So I'm just gonna take this and put it in the very lower part of my crease, and I'm using a very light hand right now because I don't know how pigmented this shade is. So far a lot of color came off. I'm gonna dip in again. And the color is showing up very, very nicely over that brown color, that first transition shade that we used. So I'm just keeping a very light hand and keeping it very low because I still want to see that brown transition color we used. I'm just going to build up this color a little bit more. And so far this color has no fallout at all. There's not much kickback in the pan at all, which is great. These colors blended really, really nice together and complement each other very, very nicely. For my first third of my eye, I'm going to be taking Fun in the Sun, which is this gold with a duochrome green color, and I'm taking it on my MAC 213 brush, which is just a little flat shader brush, and I'm using it with No Fix Plus at first. So far the kickback is very minimal, and I'm just going to be putting this in the first part of my eye. So this is without Fix Plus, and so far, wow, it's really, really pigmented. So I really want to enhance that color so it looks more foiled. So I'm just going to use a little bit of Fix Plus. So I'm going to go back in and spray some Fix Plus on my brush. I'm just going to be taking that right on the inner part of my eye, and that really enhanced the colors. I really want to cut the crease a little bit better, so I'm going to take my smaller MAC 228 brush, spray it with Fix Plus, and I'm just going to take this color and really kind of define that first part of the crease. There we go, that's a lot better, and this color is stunning. Wow. I'm going to be taking Dusk Till Dawn for the middle part of my eyes, which is this really nice metallic teal color, and I'm going to be taking it on that same brush, the MAC 228, and I'll show you guys what it looks like without any Fix Plus first, and I'm going to be going in the middle part of my eyes. So this shade is really, really pigmented as well. So far I'm really loving these shades. They're super pigmented. There's no fallout, not a lot of kickback, but I really want to enhance this color, so I am going to spray it with Fix Plus and then kind of cut the crease and go over that color a little bit better. Oh yeah, and that intensifies it and brings out the true color. Look at that difference to where it was before. That's a huge difference. That looks so much better. There we go. That looks so pretty. So I'm just going to take it to about the middle part of my eye because I want to put on another color, that deeper teal color. And then I'm just going to kind of melt these two colors together right here. For the outer third of my eye, I'm going to be taking Artist Pass, which is this really nice teal black duochrome color, and I'm using the same brush and putting it on the outer third of my eye. Okay, and this color does not seem to be as pigmented, and it's giving me a little bit of fallout, if you guys can see. So I'm just going to take a brush and brush it away before it starts to build up. And I'm going to be putting some Fix Plus to see if we can kind of enhance this a little bit better. I really was hoping that it was going to be really dark and metallic. So let's see if we can build it up. And that seemed to work much better with the Fix Plus. So I don't think you guys are going to get a really good payoff unless you use your brush wet for this color. So we're just going to cut the crease a little bit right here with that color. And I'm going to put on a second wet coat. But so far these shades are absolutely amazing. They're very easy to work with. There's barely any kickback in the pan. There's barely any fallout. The only fallout that kind of came was a little bit from this color right here, the color I just used. And I'm really liking how beautiful these colors are. They are amazing, absolutely gorgeous. So if you guys are looking to get a new Too Faced palette that's super pigmented and that's gonna work well, this I definitely think is your palette, guys. And then just in between here, I am gonna marry these colors a little bit just so they blend together seamlessly. So I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye, and then we're gonna work on the middle corner and below the brow bone. I am really loving how this look is turning out. It's so completely different from anything that I've done recently. It looks absolutely beautiful. For the inner corner, I'm going to take Unicorn Tears, which is the highlighter that they put in the pan. So you can use this as a highlight or as an eyeshadow. So I'm going to take it on my brush without any Fix Plus, and I'm going to put it right in my inner corner. Oh wow, and this is pigmented. And under the brow bone. And I know this palette was based on festival looks and the festival season, so that's where I really feel like this look is kind of going. This is not your everyday average look, but I am totally feeling the vibes. This looks so cool. I cannot wait to see this as a highlighter on my face. Now for under the eye, I'm going to take this matte purple color, which is Fun to See, and I'm gonna run that along my lower lash line. And just so it blends a little bit more cohesively, I'm gonna be taking Desert Vibes, which is this matte transition color that we used, and I'm gonna run this along the lower lash line as well, and just kind of smoke this color out a little bit more. So it matches the upper crease color just a little bit better. Okay guys, so that's it for this palette right here. So my final thoughts are, I absolutely love this palette. I am so happy with the way this look is turning out. The colors are so buttery and so smooth. I think we have a great array of all the mixed beautiful colors that you would use in a festival or for a fun look. I love the fact that they put transition shades in here because I really like metallic colors, but I hate when they don't put at least one or two transition colors. So props to Too Faced for doing that. I do wish they had a little bit of a bigger mirror, or the mirror could be unicorn shaped, which would make more sense. It doesn't really make a lot of sense just to have this blob. I don't know if it's a cloud. I don't know what the heck it is. But it definitely could have been U-shaped or something bigger so we could actually use the mirror. I really like that they put a highlighter in here. I think it just makes the palette a little bit more special. I think it is worth the price, which I will put right here. So next I'm using the Too Faced Rainbow Strobe Highlighter. And this is the main highlighter that came with the collection. It opens up very easy, and inside is a little compact mirror. And then we have a rainbow highlighter with all the beautiful rainbow colors. And there was a really expensive brush that came with this that you're supposed to line up and then swipe it across your cheek. But I was not paying like $34 for a friggin' rainbow brush. So we're gonna use mine. So I'm just gonna swatch it for you guys really quick. Please, I just came from Sephora, so don't mind these swatches here. They are just the eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to swatch each individual color just so you guys can kind of see how pigmented they are. So the first one I'm going to do is purple, blue, then yellow. And so far these are very subtle, but very beautiful. They would be great for an everyday look. And then the next ones we have are orange. And then this one over here is pink. I'm not sure if you guys can see that very well. I'm going to see if I can do the purple. So I'm just going to take this kind of little brush right here with the dome head. It's just a random, I think, Wet n Wild brush. And I'm just going to dip right into the bottom of the purple because I just want to see if I can pick up the purple. And then we're just going to go right over the cheekbone. Okay. So it is very subtle. It is beautiful though. But it definitely is visible. You guys can definitely see it. And when you turn this way, I know in real life it doesn't look gray. So on this side, I'm going to try and see if I can pick up the blue. Not sure if I can singly, but this one, yeah, let's try this color. Okay, this was a mix of the blue and the yellow, but mostly blue. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see, this is the blue right here. And this is very beautiful. They look definitely different. You can tell this one's purple and this one is blue. Now I'm just going to kind of swirl my brush in all of them and put it on like this. And this looks less yellow than the swatch that I did. I'm wondering maybe because I put those base colors down first. But it is very beautiful. It's leaning more towards the like silver side. And then we'll see if I can put a little bit of pink on my nose. A little dab right here. Let me take my finger. There we go. Maybe on the bridge of my nose. And on my Cupid's bow. Okay. And this is really, really pretty. So what do you guys think? Do you guys like it? Are you guys going to be buying it? So before I do my lipstick, I am going to use the setting spray. This is the Festival Refresh Spray, and it says it's Mystical Effects Setting and Refreshing Spray. So it does claim to be a setting spray along with a refreshing spray. And it does have a ball in the inside, so you just want to make sure to really shake it up nicely. And you can see, I'm not sure if you guys can see, but it is foaming once you shake it up. So it does look purple. It's called Festival Refresh. So I have used this product before and I really, really liked it. I'm not sure if it set my makeup and made it last longer, but it is very refreshing. It smells like berry or grapish berry, and it has a very fine mist. So I want to see if you guys can see this. It's very fine, and just, you will not get splotches of water spray all over your face. Like, you know how sometimes you get the little droplets? That will not happen with this. So I'm just going to spray my face. And the scent smells really nice. Next thing we're going to move on to are the Creme Mystical Effects lipstick. So this is what the packaging looks like, and this is Angel Tears. So it comes in 4 different colors: Angel Tears, Mermaid Tears, Unicorn Tears, and Fairy Tears. So it looks just like their regular La Creme lipstick. So it comes in a golden tube with the Too Faced emblem up top. And then when you roll it up, it comes with a decent amount of product. That's rolled up all the way. So it looks exactly like their other cream lipsticks. So this one is so beautiful. It's orangish yellowy, and when you put it on, it has a pinkish orange vibe. And these are super buildable and very glittery. So what do we think, guys? I love it. The second I got it, I wore it to work and I wore it all day and it looked absolutely stunning. Now, I did use both the lipstick and the topper. So this is Angel Tears Mystical Crystal Transforming Lip Topper. And this is a new product. This is what it looks like. And it is a glitter lip gloss and it matches the Creme colors that they put out. And these look stunning when paired together. Absolutely stunning. I love them so much. They are not sticky at all. They're very comforting to wear. They last a long time, but I will say that when I paired them together like I just did, and within 20-30 minutes, my lipstick and the topper went clear. It was really weird. So I wish these were a little bit longer lasting, and I did try and wear it on its own and it was not as beautiful. So if you guys were planning on getting anything from this collection, I would definitely get the Creme lipsticks and I would definitely get the eyeshadow palette. Other than that, the highlighter is really nice. You don't need it. You get a highlighter in the eyeshadow palette. The setting spray, really nice. Doesn't set your makeup, just kind of a refresher. You don't need it. Besides that, what else came with this? Oh, the bronzer. The bronzer came with this. I will never use the highlighter that comes in the middle of it. Just didn't want it. The little Creme unicorn tears, those were really, really pretty, but I'm not a big fan of cream highlight. I like powder highlight, so that's why I didn't get it. So here is the final look for today's video. Thank you guys so much for joining me on today's video. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did playing with the new Too Faced collection. If you guys are interested in the collection, you guys can get it at Sephora, Too Faced, and Ulta.com. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!